How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Get new shoes on the old Ram 2500. Let's talk about what I'm getting and why I'm getting them. Right now I've got the Firestone Transforce HTs on them. I imagine those are highway tread, is maybe highway terrain, highway tread, something like that. 275/70s R18s. And this is the stock one. I'm sure this is the original tires that came on it. I've got almost 48,000 miles on the truck. And let me tell you, I don't like how they've worn it all. Now these tires have been rotated, but look how thin it is right there. Across here. They haven't worn evenly as far as, look at there's no tread left right there, across there. That's crazy. I don't like how like if you look over here, you've got just a little, I mean, you know, these tires still have 3,000 miles left on them, but if you look back here, this is, you know, these are, some of you are thinking, man, them things are still good for another 6 years. I've been that way before, trust me. A little wear here on the outside. I got a deeper tread, a deeper groove on this side. So I've not been real impressed with how they've worn. As far as evenly as they've worn. Let me show you this one over here on the back side. It's even worse. Hold on. But you can see this one on the back is missing all its wear bars, and this was on the front. So, but I've had a front end alignment on this, so I don't know if it's an indication of a bad front end alignment or if that tire just didn't wear evenly. Anyway, I'm going to run it up to the shop. I'm going to put some new shoes on it. I'll show you what I've got, and we'll go through why I picked those. Now these have been really, really good as far as quiet on the highway. Haven't had any, it's a nice riding tire, I guess you would say. It's a comfortable riding tire. And you know, it does a really, really good job in the mud. And that, I can't say that with a straight face. Oh my God, these things are horrible when it comes to trying to get traction other than pavement. And so I'm going with something that's got a little more oomph to it, a little more meat to it, I guess you would say. And I'll show you what those are here in a sec. One thing I will say before we head up that way, you know, I do keep the tire pressures checked on this too. So the uneven wear is not a result of an air pressure problem, because I monitor it through the on-dash readouts, and I check them periodically with an air gauge as well. Because I think, you know, I'm so cheap. You know, I'm just so cheap. I'm just like you. Well, you guys might not be cheap, but I'm just like you as far as, you know, I work hard. I try to spend my money wisely. And so I want I want new tires. I want tires to last me 60, 70,000 miles. And these ain't going to do it, you know. But of course, these are factory tires. They're going to put the cheapest ones they can on there. They're going to put the ones that just meet the minimum requirements on there. So I get that. I mean, I understand that, but I just hate spending. I mean, I'm about this. I don't know exactly how much it's going to be, but my assumption is it's going to be anywhere between $1,150 and $1,250, maybe even $1,300 out the door for 4 new tires. And that's $1,300 I'd rather spend on, you know, tractor equipment or something. You know what I mean? It's all about priorities. But hopefully these new tires I'm getting will last me for many, many years. So these are the Toyo Open Country CTs that I'm getting. Look how aggressive these things are. So this is the CT model, 275/70 R18s. But let me see if I can get in here this way. Look how meaty. You think? Look at the sidewalls. They say that it's going to be loud on the highway. That's one of the cons of the tire. But that's a good looking tire. So we'll check it out and we'll see what they look like on the truck. They might make my truck look like a real truck after all, mightn't it? So 275, 70 R18s, 125, 20, 122 Qs, 10 ply rating, low rating of E. Anyway, so these are what's going on the old Ramster there. Yeah, it's going to look totally different. Of course, we come up to All-Star here in Bonifay, Florida. Yeah, it's going to look totally different. My chariot awaits. So the reason I went with Toyos are because of the pricing. You know, they're not terribly expensive, but they're in the $200, $300 range. Are they any good? You can Google that and you can say that it ranks up there with the best all-terrain tires. But the thing I got a kick out of, check this out. What's it CT stand for? You know, I don't know what it stands for, but it talks about it being in severe weather. You know, because we get all that snow and stuff down here in Florida. But man, I'm telling you, it's just a good looking tire, and I think I can get out the door for $1,150, $1,250, $1,300 and have it for a few years. All right, let's see what she looks like. I can see the roof of her. Oh yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Let's see if I can get a backup view. Let me get on the other side. Get an overall view of it here. Yeah, that makes sure it looks a lot better. Yeah, these tires have really good reviews on them, so I think they're going to be good for us for. I don't remember seeing a mile rating on the internet, but I think they're going to do good for us. A couple years, 50, 60,000 miles, 60, 70,000. I like them. Let's go pay for them. I'll tell you how much I ended up paying. All right, looks like we've got $1,287.38. $1,287.38. Of course, you know they're gonna have to pay to get rid of the tires, but it's $80 labor, $1,100 for the tires. $1,287 out the door. All right, let's see here. Make sure I don't hit somebody pulling out on this 4-lane highway they got going on here. We won't get up to highway speed for a couple minutes here, so I'll let y'all hear it. Here 45 miles an hour, 48. I can hear them, but it's not, it doesn't bother me. We'll hit 65 here in a minute. All right, so we're accelerating. Or 65. So these guys that were saying that it's so loud and all that stuff, I'm not sure what they meant by that, because do I hear them? Yes. Is it so loud that I will be annoyed by it? Not at all. Not even close. And as I went into this newer pavement, this new road that we got going on here, it's even quieter. So there's 70. Yeah, I don't know what people are talking about. How were they louder than my Firestones? Sure. There's 70 and it's 72. Yeah, I don't see what the big deal was. They ride okay. Like they don't feel any different. Maybe a tick stiffer, but not really. All right, we made it back to the house. That's a good look at her right there. I think they look really good on there, don't you guys? Yes, the 310's out. Look at that. I had to move it today. Ain't that crazy? We're getting a concrete floor poured in that pole barn. That video will be out. I don't know if it'll be out before or after this one, but we had to move to 310 so the concrete workers can get in there and pour that floor. But yeah, I think it was, you know, it's fine. It's a comfortable ride. It's quiet. I don't know how it's going to do on gas mileage, though. I'll have to figure that part out. You know, I'm getting 15-ish as far as gas mileage goes. So I don't know if this will, it should help since they're new, but we'll see. Maybe Gina won't have to come get me as often, huh? Hey, listen, real quick before I let you go. True Work, we're the brand ambassadors for True Work. And I'm telling you, I'm digging their work pants and their work shirts. You know, I'm gonna leave their link in the description below. That's an affiliate link, so I'll tell you that much. But I give up denim. Ever since I've started wearing these, I don't know if I've put denim on since I've been wearing True Work clothing. If you don't like wearing hot denim breeches in the summer, check out truework.com. And you can, I think it's a Hank15 is a 15% discount code. But anyway, there's a link below. I'm just saying they're so comfortable and I believe in them. And you've seen me wearing them for the last 6-8 months. So anyway, go check them out. I think you'll like them. I appreciate you guys watching. God bless.